With Infants coming to The Sims 4 in around a month from now, and the upcoming Growing Together expansion pack with personal growth and family as the main theme also coming around the same time, family gameplay is the current hot topic in The Sims 4 right now. And what better way to celebrate it than to talk about toddlers? Yep, like infants, toddlers are also a life stage that was included in a free update. Since The Sims 4 launched back in 2014, the lack of toddlers in the game had been worrying Sims 4 players up until the year 2017, when it was finally implemented into The Sims 4 in an update almost 2.5 years after its release. And I have to admit, out of all The Sims games on PC, toddlers in The Sims 4 are the best version of it. Because of that, surely toddlers would fare well with all the other packs in The Sims 4, right? Well, that's what we're going to find out. Hello guys, this is onlyabidoang, and today I'm going to be showcasing all toddler gameplay features in all packs, which includes 12 expansion packs, 12 game packs, 18 stuff packs, and 1 gameplay kit. I'm recording this on 5th of February 2023, which means that the last pack released was High School Years expansion pack, and the Growing Together expansion pack has just been announced but not yet released. I'm also gonna be doing the list in order of their release date. Without further ado, let's take a look at them. In Outdoor Retreat Game Pack, you can take toddlers to have a vacation in Granite Falls. They can also use tents introduced in this pack. They can relax in there, sleep, nap, play in it, and if there's an older sim entering the tent, they can tell a ghost story to the toddlers inside. I think that's pretty much it. There's the option to tell them stories near the campfire, but they won't listen to it, which leaves my sim talking on her own. In Get to Work expansion pack, you can play as alien toddlers. They will also have their own unique diaper. The only special ability they have is the disguise ability, where they can disguise into a regular sim to hide their alien identity. Their disguise can also be changed. Toddlers can also get illness, but since they can't drink medicine, you have to wait it out for them to be cured. Don't worry though, the only illness they can get is the uncontrollable laugh symptoms, which isn't severe. In Luxury Party Stuff Pack, I guess they can grab the food served on the buffet table, but that's it. There's no new feature for toddlers in Perfect Patio Stuff Pack. In Spa Day Game Pack, toddlers can use the yoga mat to dance, thereby increasing their movement skill. Additionally, with the addition of facial masks in Spa Day Refresh update in September 2021, toddlers can wear the animal face mask. Wearing them makes them playful, but if worn for too long, they will get angry. In Cool Kitchen Stuff Pack, they can eat the new ice cream made using the ice cream maker, though they can only eat those served in bowls, not on cones. They also won't get the unique effects after eating certain ice creams. Again, there's no new toddler features in Spooky Stuff Pack. In Get Together expansion pack, older sims can ask about another sim to toddlers, but there's no direct feedback from them, just a thumbs up or thumbs down. You can also ask them to see their certain outfits. They can also be found listening or dancing to the DJ sometimes. Unfortunately, they cannot join clubs. In Movie Hangout Stuff Pack, if someone older is watching a movie on TV, they can join in as well. Doubt they would understand though. You can also eat a bowl of popcorn made using the popcorn machine. In Romantic Garden Stuff Pack, they can sit on the side of this fountain, but they cannot play inside it. That's it, I think. Unfortunately, there's no new gameplay for them in Dine Out Game Pack. When you try to go to a restaurant with a toddler, the game will say that they cannot visit a lot, but you can still force them to go anyway. Sure, you can still put them in a high chair if there's any, but you cannot order food for the toddler. In Kids Room Stuff Pack, they can watch puppet show performances. These performances can only be done by children. For Backyard Stuff Pack, toddlers don't get any new gameplay feature here. In City Living expansion pack, not much that they can do here. They can watch other sims play on a game console, and I guess they can also splash in that weird talking toilet. But they can do that on any other toilet. Oh, and they can also react to earthquakes on lots with the Quake Zone Lot Challenge. Let's see. Never mind that. Let's just move on. In Vintage Glamour Stuff Pack, butlers hired in your home can take care of toddlers' needs. You can also command them to not take care of younger sims. In Vampires Game Pack, where right at this point in time, toddlers are finally implemented to the game in January 2017, you can play as vampire toddlers. You can equip them with these supernatural eyes, though they cannot have a dark form like adult vampires. They also don't have vampire powers and weaknesses and still have normal needs, so they can still be around the sun and eat a garlic safely. Besides that, toddlers can also listen or dance to someone playing the pipe organ. In Bowling Night Stuff Pack, nope, no features for toddler here. Now we get to the meaty part. In Parenthood Game Pack, toddlers receive a lot of new features. First of all, they'll have this new character value point system. There are 5 types of them and it can be improved or reduced if they perform certain actions. These values will also retain once they grow up. From now on, toddlers can sometimes defy older sims if they want to take care of them. Toddlers can also belch and fart on their own will if you want, which will reduce their manners value. They can also bite older sims if they're angry, reducing their emotional control value. Sometimes you can find them making a mess on the floor with some paint or flour and chocolate syrup. This lowers their responsibility value. Toddlers can also destroy an unfinished school project, which lowers their emotional control value. The owner of the project can then blame the perpetrator or even a random innocent toddler. Toddlers can make silly face to other sims too. If older sims finish building something on the building block play table, toddlers can play with them. Their toys will differ depending on the build. Adults can teach toddlers to say sorry, which will increase their manners value, and say please and thank you, which will increase their conflict resolution value. Both of these will also increase their communication skill. At level 1 of the parenting skill, adults can encourage a toddler's recent behavior to increase their character value. But if the toddler did something negative to their value, adults can also discipline their recent behavior calmly, firmly, or strictly. Doing this will increase their character value instead. At level 3 parenting skill, adults can give a talking to toddlers. Not sure what this will achieve though. They can also unlock the ability to boost some of their needs a bit. At first, they can help them clean themselves and make a fun face to increase hygiene and fun need. But at level 5, they can also give a satisfying chat for attention need, give a second whine for energy, and eat something for hunger. This will be much more effective once they reach level 7 of the parenting skill. In this level, adults can also calm a sad or angry toddlers down by using the "you'll be okay" interaction, which will decrease their negative moodless duration to half of its expiration time. In fitness stuff pack, well, not much you can do. I guess they can watch the TV when the sim is working out, but that's no different than watching TV normally. In toddler stuff pack, obviously they will get much more gameplay here. So there are 3 types of new toddler gameplay objects introduced in the pack: the slide, the ball pit, and the tunnel. There's also this other object that combines all 3 of them into one jungle gym. Toddlers can use the slide to climb and hang out on top of it or to slide down through it. They can also be accompanied by adults as well. And then there's the ball pit. The ball pit. Remember them before the texture update? Yeah, bad times. 2 toddlers can use the ball pit at once and it'll increase their movement skill as well. The tunnel can also be used by them. There are 3 openings and toddlers can appear from each of them when they crawl through the tunnel. Adults can also play along by pretending to be a monster. Toddlers can also use the steering wheel here. Using the combined version of these 3 objects allows toddlers to play make-believe either as a spaceport or as pirates. Their imagination will then change the whole environment of the playground according to the theme chosen, which is only feasible in their point of view. Older sims can join in the fun as well. Finally, there's a new playdate social event. If the older sims know any other toddlers outside of their household, they can invite them to play with their toddlers. These invited toddlers will also come along with their adult supervisors. Yeah, the whole thing basically feels like living in hell. Well, an adorable hell. The social event also has gold objectives, and depending on the completion, you can obtain 3 different rewards in the end. You'll get this animal place decor if you get bronze, these balloons if you get silver, and this whole all-in-one jungle gym set if you get gold. In Cats and Dogs expansion pack, toddlers can talk to cats and dogs to increase their relationship and communication skill. They can also perform main interaction to them, like yelling at or shooing them. Pets can react to them as well by yowling or barking at them, act playful if they have good relationship with them, or act mean if they have bad relationship. Toddlers can also become companion with a pet if they have great relationship. Toddlers can also socialize by imitating them. They can imitate as cats or as dogs, but if they imitate the wrong animal, the toddler will get upset for a bit. Toddlers can also pet and hug cats and dogs, which in my opinion is one of the most adorable interactions out of all. They can even pet and hug kittens and puppies. When toddlers feel sad, they can also have a comforting hug with a pet. When their pets go missing, toddlers will also feel sad, but older sims can comfort them about their missing pet, which will remove their sad moodlet. Additionally, toddlers can pass through the pet door. And they can also scare the bird flocks that can appear around Brindleton Bay. In Laundry Day Stuff Pack, toddlers can play with the wash tub by splashing in it. They can also watch a running washing machine or dryer, which will increase their fun need. Whenever they change outfits in a home with laundry enabled, their clothes will appear on the ground or be put in the hamper. And after the laundry gets done, toddlers will also get special moodlets about their clothing condition. In Jungle Adventure Game Pack, you can invite toddlers along to have a vacation in Selva Dorada. They can also go through these gates in the jungle once it's cleared by adults, but that's pretty much it. No notable new features for toddlers here. There are no new toddler features in My First Pet Stuff Pack. They cannot even interact with the new rodents. In Seasoned Expansion Pack, toddlers can experience different temperatures. If it's too hot or too cold, they will feel sad, so be sure to have them wear the appropriate weather outfits. Toddlers will automatically go inside if the weather is bad outside. Adults can help toddlers use the kiddie pool where they can play around in it. Toddlers can also play with the sprinkler, play on a mud puddle, play in the snow, and play with a leaf pile. They can help older Sims build snow piles when it's snowing and then tell them stories when it's done. Though they can also destroy them if they want to. Toddlers can receive gifts from older Sims and get excited to open the gifts from this present pile. Toddlers can celebrate holidays too. There are certain holiday traditions that they love, and there are also traditions that they ignore since they're still a toddler. If they're celebrating a holiday with certain traditions, adults can do a belly laugh to toddler and ask them if they're good or bad. They can also be invited to light holiday candles together, but they will only watch from afar. If Father Winter appears, toddlers can also ask for a gift from him as well. In Get Famous Expansion Pack, toddlers can admire this water garden pond. Older Sims can also set up this streaming drone to follow and record a selected toddler in order to produce a children-themed video. And I think that's it. There are no fame and reputation systems for toddlers. There are no new toddler features in Strangerville Game Pack. Thank God. Imagine how scary possessed toddlers would look. In Island Living Expansion Pack, toddlers can play in the ocean but only on the shallow area. You can also witness their unique imaginations. Toddlers can also build sand sculptures on the sandy terrain, which will result in a masterpiece-looking statue for some reason. They can also destroy these sandy statues. It's also possible to play as a toddler mermaid, but they cannot have a mermaid form and their needs will still be normal. In Moschino Stuff Pack, older Sims can take pictures of toddlers using the camera placed on a tripod. There are different poses available. Besides that, older Sims can also be taken a picture while carrying a toddler. Toddlers can also stand on the subject markers if you want them positioned in a specific location. In Realm of Magic Game Pack, I guess toddlers can use the portals in the Magic Realm to go to different areas there. Also, you can play as toddler spellcaster, but they won't have any magic powers. You can make them have supernatural eyes and unusual skin tones as well. In Discover University Expansion Pack, toddlers can play with the Cerebro toy that can be made by older Sims in a robotic workbench. They can also dance to the Party Bot music, and toddlers will be affected if an older Sim uses the experimental motivator bombs. The energy bomb increases their energy need, and the Party Bomb makes them dance. Additionally, you can install the Robo Nanny module on servos so they can automatically take care of toddlers. In Tiny Living Stuff Pack, toddlers can get the benefits of living in a small, tiny, or micro home, but I think that's pretty much it. Sure, they can use the new combined objects and Murphy beds, but yeah, there's nothing new to it. In Eco Lifestyle Expansion Pack, toddlers can basically take care of the insect farm all by themselves, from stocking the insect farm, nurturing the insects, and even to collecting their products once they're ready to harvest. If you have Seasons Pack, toddlers can also be affected by the acid rain, which will reduce their hygiene need. In Nifty Knitting Stuff Pack, toddlers can play on the rocking chair. They can also play with the knitted toys, like this small teddy bear, Lil Grim, and Yarny. Additionally, there are also some knittable toddler outfits they can wear once knitted. In Star Wars Journey to Batuu Game Pack, you can invite them to a vacation in Batuu. While in Batuu, they can only wear these special Batuu outfits. There, they can use the Dwelling's rabbit hole to sleep or to have their needs be taken care of by adults. You can also change their Batuu outfits here. They can also play with the new toy plushies, dance to the droid, and dance to this robot DJ thing in the cantina. They can talk about Jedi and Sith, and about Dewbacks, the animal creatures in Star Wars. There's also a tan which they can use like before, and a new Outpost Popcorn Mix high chair menu. Yeah, I'd be angry too if I have to eat anything from this pack. In Snowy Escape expansion pack, older Sims can slide down the bunny slope with toddlers on a sled, which looks really fun. Toddlers can also join a hotspot feast session, build snowball in Mount Komorebi, and take off their shoes or switch to slippers if the no shoes rule is applied to the building. If there's Yama-chan around, they can also take a selfie or dance together with them. In the youth festival, older Sims can buy paper kabuto hat from the vending machine for them. Adults can also give them a youth blessing while in the festival. Oh, and there's another 10 toddlers can use. In Paranormal Stuff Pack, they can watch and socialize with the specters that appear in a haunted house. They can also talk to this haunted doll as well. So spooky. In Dream Home Decorator Game Pack, up to 2 toddlers can play in this playtent. Inside, they can play with toys and play make-believe, which will increase their imagination skill. They can also sleep or take a nap inside it. Adults can play as a monster, which will make all toddlers angrily scared and not be able to play in it for a while. In Buzz the Dust Kit, and I'm not gonna include other kits since this is the only kit that provides new gameplay so far, older Sims can clean toddlers with a hand vacuum. This increases their fun, attention, and hygiene needs simultaneously. They can also be affected by the current dust level. In Cottage Living expansion pack, toddlers can interact with the animals introduced here. They can talk to, pet, and hug chickens, chicks, and wild rabbits, which looks very adorable. These animals can also reject their love though, making the toddlers feel scared or sad. They can also talk to and pet cows and llamas, which also looks cute. They can talk to wild foxes and plead them to stop if they're threatening the farm animals. Toddlers can also eat the special wild mushrooms except the spicy one. Eating each of them will give toddlers unique moodlets except for the mysterious mushroom. Toddlers can also talk to oversized crops. In My Wedding Stories game pack, yeah, I guess they can be invited as guests on wedding social events and be commanded together in certain wedding spots, but if the couple gets married while the toddlers are gathering nearby, well, this happens. Yeah, no wonder this pack gets hated so much. In Werewolves game pack, werewolf toddlers get the most gameplay out of all occult toddlers. First off, they cannot transform into their werewolf form in this state yet, but adult werewolves can teach toddlers to howl. Once taught, they can howl by themselves. Adult Sims can also say goodnight to the moon to toddler werewolves. Doing this will make them experience moon dreams, which makes them obtain different types of moodlets depending on the current moon phase after they wake up. They can also experience new fang pain, which makes them angry, and while in a full moon, they'll experience moon madness that causes their fun and attention need to decay a bit faster. Additionally, any toddlers will feel playful instead of scared when a rampaging werewolf is nearby. They can also hug them, which they consider as a fluffy puppy. Unfortunately, there's no new toddler features in High School Years expansion pack. And finally, since the Growing Together expansion pack hasn't been released yet, I'll list some of the confirmed toddler features we know so far. From the trailer itself, it appears that toddlers can play with infants, get a family kiss from a child, and kick adult Sims. From the official blog, it looks like they can also obtain this new system called Toddler Quirks. There are 18 discoverable quirks and each toddler can have up to 3 of them randomly. There's also this milestones and social compatibility feature, which I can assume will occur on toddlers as well. And that's it so far. Of course, we'll discover more toddler features here once the pack is out in around a month. So that is it for all toddler gameplay features in all the Sims 4 packs so far. Did I miss some other pack features here? If so, let us know in the comments below. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope that you like it, and if you do like it and want more, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. See you later!